Hello everyone, you are watching the Bharat and Nancy presenting a today's news bulletin. Let's start with some important headline first. PM Modi talk thought on temple vandalism in Australia. NIA team travelled to the UK in the Indian High Commission attack probe. Delhi NCR's May heat wave to cool down with fresh spell of rain. Jammu and Kashmir third tourism working group meeting inaugurated in presence of Indian Union Minister. Now news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is on a 3-day visit to Australia on Wednesday, red flagged the issue of attack on Hindu temple in that country and said his counterpart, Anthony Albanese, had promised to take strict action against those responsible. PM Anthony and I have in the past discussed the issue of attack on temple in Australia and activities of separatist elements. We discussed the matter today also, Modi told reporters this morning. A national investigation agency team is travelling to the UK in connection with its probe into the violent demonstration and attempt to vandalise the Indian High Commission in London by pro-Khalistan protesters on March 19. People familiar with the development said the team will meet officials of Scotland Yard and Metropolitan Police in London this week to gather detail on the suspect and evidence on the attack. The people added
Action.
Hello everyone, you are watching the Bharat and Nancy presenting a today's news bulletin. Let's start with some important headline first. PM Modi talk thought on temple in Australia. NIA travelled to the UK in the NIA team travelled to the Indian High Commission probe. Delhi NCR's May heat wave to cool down with fresh spell of rain. Jammu and Kashmir third working group meeting in Indian Union Minister. Now news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is on a 3-day visit on Wednesday, flagged the issue of in that country, said his counterpart, Anthony Albanese, had promised to take strict action against those responsible. PM Anthony and I have in the past discussed the issue of attack on temple and activities of separatist elements. We discussed also, Modi told reporters this morning. A national investigation agency team is travelling to the violent demonstration and vandalise the Indian High Commission in London by pro-Khalistan protesters on March 19. People familiar with the development said the team will meet Scotland Yard and Metropolitan Police in London this week to gather detail on this and evidence on the attack. The people asking not be named. Khalistan protesters pulled down the national flag and attempt to vandalise the Indian High Commission in London on March 19, which British didn't react in time. India's weather department announced that the capital of the most populous population is set to experience a much-needed respite from an earth-scorching gripped North India this May. The wave is expected to subside as temperature is likely to fall in the change in western disturbance.
ITM हमारा इसमें बहती ज्ञान की गंगा है, इसमें रहती प्रेम की यमुना है, सिद्धांतों का उच्च हिमालय है, भक्ति सिखाता एक तिरंगा है, गुरुकुल जैसा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा.
Meteorological Department said the western disturbance is hitting northwest India is the IMD Delhi regional head. According to the weather phenomena that typically result in lower temperature. News 4. And congratulating the crew of INSV Tarini that sailed into the naval watermanship Kent. India's chief R. Hari Kumar hailed the event as a historic occasion, the vessel sailed into Goa, India state, after completing a 31,000-kilometer oceanic and intercontinental voyage from Goa to Cape Town, South Africa to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and back to in Goa. In a span of 8 days, referring to the meaning of the word Tarhani, the Navy chief said that it meant free and that it is also the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha inaugurated the third tourism working group of meeting SKICC Srinagar in the presence of Union Minister of State MOS personnel Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister of Culture, Tourism and Development of the Northeastern Region Kishan Reddy. The inaugural ceremony was attended by the delegates of G20 nation, international organization and invited country. Lieutenant Governor Jammu Kashmir Manoj Sinha said, under India's G20 presidency, the G20 Tourism Working Group is achieving sustainable development goals. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to the Bharat. Ukraine is investigating Belarus' suspected involvement in the forced transfer of minor from Russian-occupied territory. The Prosecutor General Office said on Tuesday the declaration and allegation by the exiles Belarusian opposition saying that 2,150 children, including orphans aged 6 to 15, had been shipped to so-called recreation camp and sanatoriums in Belarus. 7. Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of the Kingdom, has been reported on Tuesday said he have claimed that Johnson broke coronavirus lockdown rules by hosting family and friends. A government ministry handed two police forces material about the COVID lockdown. The Cabinet Office looked at the operation of government and it said that it had made a referral to police information discovered while preparing submission for a public inquiry into the pandemic. A Su-27 fighter jet to prevent violation of